Some tater tots in a 9x13 casserole dish. Just dump them all there.
Might as well.
Just get them all layered out there. Then you're going to take a jar of pizza sauce. This is something maybe you could make for the kids and they might enjoy.
They might.
Just gonna pour our pizza sauce over our tater tots.
It's like a gluten-free pizza.
How's
Because
it
potatoes don't have gluten in them.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
what do we do next?
Next, we're going to put some mozzarella cheese on there. 2 cups, which is a small bag. Most all kids love potatoes, so.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're going to take some Italian seasoning. Just kind of sprinkle some of it on the top of the cheese.
If I'm honest, I can't see any of it.
You can't?
No, but I'm sure it's
There
good.
we go. I'll shake it a little harder.
There we go.
Now you do, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you're just going to take pepperoni and put some pepperoni.
Is it organic or?
No, this is just original pepperoni.
Original.
Yes, no.
Who originated it?
Hormel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know who that is?
No.
Me either.
Oh. That's funny.
You always ask these questions that I don't have a clue about.
I don't either.
I have to start investigating them. You know, and pepperonis are so greasy.
They are greasy.
You know, they make maybe I should have got turkey pepperonis, but I bet they're greasy too.
Oh, I'm sure they are. They're all like the same.
Then what you're going to do is bake this at 350 for 45 minutes.
Okay. Are your fingers greasy?
The greasy's not the word for it.
Let me see.
Well, I just
Oh,
wiped
they
it.
look clean.
See?
Oh, there they are.
There, you can see the grease on there.
Mm-hmm. So bake it for 45 minutes.
At 350.
Okay.
Okay, let's see our tater
Oh,
tot
dang,
pizzas.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, what do we got her, Kim?
8 diced potatoes cooked.
Nice.
Then we're going to put 1.5 cups of cheese. So save a little bit. This is a 2 cup. I'm going to save a little bit of it.
Ooh.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
1/2 cup of cooked bacon. And 2 green onions chopped.
Did you pick those out of the yard?
Yes, I
Oh,
got them out
nice.
just this morning. They're really fresh. Okay. Then you're going to just kind of mix these together.
And this is going to be our kind of like our savory part of this dish.
This is called a loaded baked potato casserole.
Ooh, somebody's allergic to something.
These allergies are really
I
acting up.
know.
Then you're going to take 1 stick of butter,
Okay.
1/2 cup of milk, and 1 cup of sour cream,
Okay.
which is half of this container.
Loaded baked potato casserole. Folks, I think this is going to be a good one.
Now you're going to mix this up here.
Now, like what's going to change? What's changing this from a soup to a casserole though? Like what's the casserole part? That it's in a can or in a pan, I mean?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
So now you're going to take this mixture and pour it over your potatoes, cheese, onions, and bacon.
Can't beat that.
And we're going to combine it all together.
Okay. You know, honestly, you probably just eat it like that right there. Heat it
I mean,
up.
really, your potatoes are cooked. Your bacon's cooked. It's melting your cheese. Sour cream. Oh, yeah.
I mean, not much.
You
to
could
that.
really just eat it right now. Okay, then you're going to take this and put it in a 9x13 grease dish.
Okay.
Okay, now you're going to pour it into your dish. You'll see how that cheese is already melting.
And it already looks kind of like mashed potatoes, but I think it's going to be really, this is going to be probably a crowd favorite here, especially at our house.
I mean, because it was very simple.
Yeah. Looks simple and really
Yeah,
good.
cook the potatoes and that's about it. Now level it off in your dish.
Oh, there's still some chunkies in there.
Yeah, and we're going to put it in a metal pan so we can share with our neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
And take your extra half a cup of cheese, sprinkle it on top. If you need to get out a little more, because I might have, we might have to have a little bit more.
A little bit more, folks. If you know how Kim is, she wants her cheese on there. So do we, though.
Yes.
She just took an extra cup and a half, and we're just going to load it up in there.
And now you're going to bake this at 375 for 25 minutes.
Okay.
You're going to have a nice dish.
See y'all in 20 minutes.
25.
25, JK. Whoa.
Loaded potato casserole.
That one's going to be so good. I mean,
Okay, let's see how this loaded baked potato casserole. Oh, how neat that is.
buddy.
Okay, we've got 10 eggs that we got from our local farm.
Mm-hmm.
Or my sister's farm. It's not really local.
They look nice and whipped. And
Yep, gonna make us some egg bites. Cheesy egg bites today.
love that.
Okay, after you get your eggs whisked up just a little bit, we're gonna put in a container of cottage cheese. You can get the low fat if you'd like.
And I see you got small curd. Does it matter if we get the big curd or the small curd?
You can get either. I got small because I'm not a cottage cheese fan.
Yeah.
But I think with cooking with it, it's not as bad.
Doesn't matter.
No, it's not as bad.
Well, who's curd and why did he get something named after him?
That's something that you can do this afternoon. Is research that
Google
for
it.
us.
Yep, I'll Google it.
Google it, okay. And then we're going to take 1 stick of unsalted butter that I've melted. Put that in there.
And y'all, this is gonna make some real cheesy bites. These are cheesy egg bites.
And then we're going to add in now. It will be a little lumpy, so
Yeah.
don't be alarmed that it's
Yeah.
lumpy. 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
And that's probably just to give it some rise, right?
Yeah, that's all. I want to get that all
Get that all mixed up. While we're doing that, let's look at your shirt today. Your wings were ready, but our hearts were not. Oh, Kim, I love that.
Yes,
That's so sweet.
It was 4 years yesterday.
Yep. You gotta remember your family.
He's in a peaceful place now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've got that flour all done. Now we're going to add in some mozzarella cheese. And it's 2 cups. So that's this whole bag, which is 8 ounces.
8 ounces.
They measure cheese a little different. You know, it's not measured like
It's not measured
water.
like water is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But once you've got that mixed
That
up,
looks really good mixed.
you're going to take your cheese. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so good.
Ooh, that's a lot of cheese, and I love that.
A lot of cheese. Oh, that's all
We probably should have got a bigger bowl. Looks like we're getting
I
hefty.
didn't think about it. Okay, then you're going to take 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, half a teaspoon of regular salt.
Okay. And people say we don't season it, but, we added half a teaspoon of salt right there, so they don't got anything to say.
Well, you got that Italian seasoning. Sometimes we'll do it and it won't be.
Yeah. Let the people who eat it spice it up.
Yeah, because that way everybody be happy. Otherwise you got, I can't eat this. It's too salty.
Yeah.
Because I know our sister, she loves the salt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then we've got some good sausage here.
Ooh.
The recipe didn't call for it, but we're going to throw it in, and it tastes delicious.
Yes,
it's just cooked up sausage.
Looks so good. My wife cooked it, so
it's
she
delicious.
it may be that organic tofu sausage or something.
Well, it's good, I have to say, and I'm not a normal sausage
I know,
fan,
me
but it's
either.
good. And these you could make up, where you could have them in the refrigerator and you just microwave them for yourself or the children.
We should do part of it in this, and then we might can make a casserole too, because we got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and so we're going to probably take the spoon to dip it out.
Yeah, let's just do that, and then we'll
No, I might can.
I think you can pour it. I'll help you out. Oh, Kim. Honestly, that was pretty good. It's getting a little floppy, but who knows?
But
How do y'all feel about her pouring skills? I mean, I think
just
she's
don't
doing.
want it to. I don't want to lose any of the stuff. It's too
I know.
good.
All right, while you're doing this, I'm gonna go get our extra pan so that we can make our casserole. We're actually going to use a 13 by 9. You think a 13 by 9 or a 9 by 9?
No, the 9 by 13 would be fine.
13.
That won't be as thick.
Oh yeah, does look really good. We'll scrape that off.
Yes.
You just want to, I bet we can fit all that in that right there.
Yeah, and then it won't be so thick as it would have been if I would have done it.
Yeah. Look at that, folks. That actually looks, pretty good. Make sure to get, she wants every drop out of that.
Yeah, we don't
Breakfast of champions right here. This would be a good one, like your kids could eat on for the whole week.
Especially summertime, your kids is going to be home.
They're going to be running around crazy, and this would be really tasty.
Good breakfast.
That's perfect.
Ahead of time. Now we're going to put them in the oven at 400 for about, we're going to do 25 minutes and see how it is.
Okay.
Okay, let's check our cheesy.
Oh, woo, something's toasty in here. Look at them muffins, though. They look so good.
Oh, they do.
These are egg bites, folks.
I might have overfilled, might have been what
That's
happened.
okay.
But we'll clean.
But they look really good.
Well, they do. And they
Definitely got to let it cool, but we also got our casserole, which turned out,
Look at
honestly,
that.
pretty perfect. Y'all, we usually don't make great stuff, but
Cut that up in little squares. You can feed
that
for the
looks
children
good.
for a couple
All right,
days.
we'll try this in a second. Let's try one.
Okay, let's see this one here.
Looks
Oh,
good.
wow.
Comes right out, looking fresh. And let's cut a piece of this too. Show the folks. It's very fluffy. Please come out. Please come out. We're hoping it comes
Yeah, we
out.
sprayed the
Look at that. All right. Kim, do you care if I try this one?
No, I don't mind at all.
All right, let's try this thing. That's really good. All right, what do we got here, Kim?
I've got about 12 ounces of penne pasta that we've already cooked. We'll put it in a 9 by 13 pan. Then we have 4 cups of cooked rotisserie chicken.
Okay.
We're going to put that in with our pasta. This is a 1-dish meal. Then you can get any brand, but salsa, you need 1.5 cups. So that's almost all of this jar, but
Just kind of getting it nice and coated. That looks
yes,
about right.
like that. Yep. Then you're going to take 2 jars of Alfredo, 15 ounce.
And we use Classico, but you can use the Prego or
Any kind.
whatever. And this is a Mexican
Chicken
chicken
pasta.
Alfredo pasta, right?
And we have the recipe wrote down. All of our Alfredo. And it asks for 2 tablespoons of minced onion flakes.
Okay.
We're just going to sprinkle them on top. Your rotisserie chicken's already got some seasoning in it.
So that'll give it a little bit
Yes.
of flavor.
Then they ask for you to put or any kind of taco seasoning mix.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to sprinkle that on top.
That's probably good, right? Whew.
Yeah. And then we are going to
Just mix this puppy up for a while. And then...
Oh, I smell that taco
It's so
seasoning.
strong. So, Kim, what do we think about this one? How does
I'm
this
not
one
sure
do?
about mixing this Alfredo, but
I was unsure about the Alfredo too
you know,
because
it's not. I think it'd be good.
Alfredo, you usually don't mix it with like tomato. You know, it's usually like a white sauce but now we got a white sauce and a tomato sauce mixed.
You know, I think it might be. We maybe surprise ourselves.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Here's the recipe, folks, too. I know if y'all want to see it.
But it'll be a quick dinner for someone.
Yeah, very quick, very easy dinner.
Once you've got it all mixed up here, you are going to top it with some Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
It says cook for 50 minutes. I don't know
Yeah.
why I'd have to cook that long, but
It says until bubbly, so.
you need 1 cup of ricotta cheese.
Is that whole thing?
No, it's half.
Okay. And so you kind of just put it in there, and then do we just mix that puppy up?
I would say so. That's what we're gonna do.
This recipe gets more and more weird to me.
Yeah, because the ricotta cheese.
Why is there ricotta? That's lasagna thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right, that looks pretty solid. You know,
Okay.
we'll give you an honest opinion for sure.
Now we're gonna bake it for 50 minutes.
Okay.
48.
Kim's barehanding it somehow. She has.
We only
these
had it in
string-
there for 2 minutes. Well, I got
2
some,
minutes at 375 is still hot.
but I got some tough hands.
All right, 48 more minutes, folks.
We left it in there 40 minutes and it's bubbling, so we're gonna take it
Yeah,
out
that
so it
looks
doesn't overcook
nice.
the noodles there.
All right, and in a second we'll try this thing.
This is our Mexican.
Chicken pasta.
Okay.
All right, let's try this thing.
This is our
Chicken pasta dish. We'll see how it tastes. All right, Tyler. Oh, you gotta get them tomatoes. What do you think?
I feel like 7.
Oh, so it's pretty good then.
Not bad.
All right.
Smells good.